All right. Good evening. Do. Any early birds? Make yourselves known. Let's get my chat rolling. Don't forget to set your chat to live chat instead of top chat. No. Is it top chat? Yeah. Don't have top chat. Use live chat. Otherwise it hides some people's messages. Oh, I could feel a rumble. I think we have our first arrival behind me. Right, good evening, Captain Chronic, Emled, Rask, Buzz, Doc, Mr. Studio, Zed, Liam, Shino, Rafe, Gally, Razel. Did I miss anyone? Good evening, Lurkers. Good evening to you too. Sticks and Strife. Good evening. Dean, good evening. Good evening, Pie, says Chronic. Good evening, good evening. Leviathan, good evening. Jelly, good evening. The Sweeper, Lurker here, he says. Well, good evening. Good evening to all the lurkers. Good evening, Dylan. So this evening, it's Saturday. What does Saturdays generally mean? Yeah, Corvettes. So this evening is Corvette Showcase. We have around 20-ish, 20 currently signed up. How many of those 20 arrive? Who knows? There'll always be a few no-shows. But hopefully we got a few nice ships to show you this evening. I have no idea. I never see before the streams. It's just as much a surprise to me as it is to you. Now, before we get started, can we get the stream off to a good start? Have you clicked that like button yet? How much do you want to see Corvettes this evening? Are you bringing a Corvette? Have you liked the stream? Do you want to see these continue on a Saturday? Like the stream. Sounds like a plan to me. Right. So Leviathan is our first arrival this evening. I could also see Skull is in this system. Hardhead and Lead also is in this system. Not sure if they landed yet, but we'll see. Paid, good evening. Someone smashing that heart button. Hopefully you smash that like button as well. Only once though. Don't unlike it. Just smash it. Wrong base. You went to the ship meet location. By any chance? Wow. Skull boys, good evening. Alright, so we turn around and see how many are here. I can only see one player here, but I've definitely seen a few names in this system. Oh, there's one ship there. Not going to look yet. Oh, I can see some names over there in the distance coming towards us. Yeah, I think that was Skull over on his way, or also went to the wrong base. It's Saturday, not Sunday. Hopefully Skull has realised he's not in the right location. Right, Skull? Yeah. Maybe. Oh, you need to get a Muzi on. Let's go, let's go. Right, good start with the Streamlabs this evening. Is that the first spin? That's a sign of goodness. A sign of goodness. Oh my God. Now we've got a bit of wind here. I'm a little bit worried my couches might catch fire. Hopefully not, eh? Hopefully not. Come on, boys. Here they come. Right, there should be, I believe, 5, 6. There should be 6 joining me for group 1. Not sure. Let's have a look. Network. There's currently 5 of the 6. Who's the 6th person on the group 1 that's not here? Right, Leviathan, check. Skull, check. Janik. It's Janik. Janik's not with us yet. Is Janik in the chat yet? Professionals indeed. Now, while we're waiting, sound check. Is the music good? Although it's a rather quiet song right now. And is my volumes and game volumes good? Although game volumes, to be fair, won't really matter once I'm in camera mode, because you won't even hear the game. Try and walk to the location the same as you would on a Sunday ship meet. There's stairs here provided for everybody, just so you don't have jetpack glitches. Same old, same old. Here comes another one. And another splish splash behind me. I'm guessing that's the 5 or 6. It is a quiet song, this one, yeah. It's not even really a song, it's more of just a backtrack. Let me skip. Do, do, do. To be fair, another quiet one, but still. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Right. So I heard a 5th ship splash down. There is 5 ships. 5 ships, 4 players. Oh. Oh, I'm not going to look over there. Do, 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 do. Oh. I should hope at this point everything that's over this side should be loaded. Right, so whoever the owner of the one over there... Oh, wait. It's not dinged, but just as I looked at the chat, that popped up. Oh, also, that does remind me, it was off the screen before I started, but I think, because it skipped off my screen pretty quick as I was passing out the room, that MLED done a $10 donation, right? Just before I started the stream. So thank you very much, MLED, for that. So Legends in the chat for that. And of course, he's now just gifted 5 Game Hub memberships. They went to Rifty Rat, Gaming with David, Nicholas Spellerin, Destiny, and Cotton the Fox. So congratulations to you 5 and MLED. Oh, yeah! Thank you very much. Appreciate your support, buddy. Legend. And can we get some legends and speedboats in the chat, please? Thank you. Congratulations to the new members. If you're there, make yourselves known. Come and claim your free cookie. Free, freshly baked cookie. The new members. Cheers, buddy. Dum. Base Mob, good evening. Farsight's also good evening. Anyone else I may have missed in the chat, good evening to you too. Right, one this evening to start with, but let's get this underway then. We'll start with this ship, as I was saying. I don't know whose ship this is. Whose is this one over there to my left? I know it's not Skull's. I saw what Skull landed in. Whoever that ship is, make your way to your ship. MLED. Right. Let me get to the ship. And then let's get the information up. Okay, so let me bring this across to the other side, like so. Let me pause them playbacks on YouTube. We don't need that. There we go. So, group number 1 this evening. Let's get this underway. And Corvette number 1 is LED. M-LED, LED 63. So, the ship is called Attempt 3. It's 40 Corvette parts and 10 additional. M-LED, Corvette number 1 of Group 1 this evening. Good evening, Gritch, Mallards, Skull. You literally got a membership about 5 minutes ago, Cotton. I'm assuming you've watched a video or a stream at some point. Who knows? YouTube works in mysterious ways, but congratulations. Is there any internal decorations or the 10 additional outside M-LED? No internal, okay. Just nip. Just nip inside the Habs. Nip. Oh. Who are you going to call? So this is... Oh, God, let me get outside. Camera mode, hitbox. Right. Corvette number 1 then of Group 1 this evening, M-LED. What are you rating this one? First Corvette of the evening. What are you saying on this? That works. Right, so the sweeper says 8.5, Hardhead 9, Liam 9, Doc 10, Sirius 9, Razel 8.5, Farsight's coming in with a solid 10, Z8, Mr. Studio 8.5, Rafe 9, Mallard 9.9, Skull 9.3, Neo 9.5, Dean 8.5, Rask 8, Dylan 8.5, Jelly 8.5, Captain Solid 9, Buzz says great job 9.5, Shino 8, Paid says 8, Leviathan 9, good day Burnaby, Base says 8, 8. Crisco comes in with an 8. Good evening. Oh, did you see the patch notes I posted on the community post today, anyone? That's coming, the next update. So something about Colossus or Exocraft key bindings for acceleration and stuff. Anyway, another day. Right, so whose is Corvette number 2? Whose am I stood on now in Group 1? Speedboats. Yeah, I think there was something about speedboats in there, but it was just in Latin, translated into a New English. It didn't say speedboats anymore. It's just something about Xbox and PlayStation broken. I don't know. Right, Leviathan. Okay, so Leviathan is the Wanderer's Companion is his Corvette name. 95 Corvette parts and 175 additional. So Corvette number 2 of Group 1, Leviathan. Yeah, see, Burnaby knows what it's at. Nip, 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 nip. Oh, he's just chilling out there on his sofa. Just vibing. I mean, I know it's your Corvette and all, but do you have to put your feet on this sofa? Seriously. Do you know where them feet have been? All right, so this is Corvette number 2 this evening, Leviathan, with the Wanderer's Companion. What are you saying for this one? What are you rating this? Corvette number 2 of Group 1. Paid off 8.5. The Sweeper 9. Liam 8.5. Hardhead 9.5. Sirius 8.5, Mr. Studio 9.5, Burnaby 9, Rafe 9.8, Zed 8.5, Dean 9, Doc 100 on guard, Neo 9, Sencho 9 out of 10, Shino 9.8, Jelly 9.5, Mallard 9.9, Buzz 10, Skull 9.5, Rask A, Base 8.5, Sencho 9, Crisco 8.5, Gritch also 9, Dylan also 9. So much German in the chat tonight. Captain 9.6. Emled 10. Sticks 9. Right then, so that was Corvette number 2. Thank you, Leviathan. Right, there's 1, there's 2. What's my character doing? What are you doing? What is happening? That was good. I like that. That was a cool new feature. Right. I thought my game was bugging out. I thought it was lagging for a second. Okay, so this is Corvette number 3 of Group 1. Who is the owner? And the same thing happened last night, was trapped on my Corvette. That's new then, isn't it? I know we had the spinning camera issue on the Corvette. There was a collision issue, but they fixed that pretty quick. Hardhead, thank you, Hardhead. So this is Hardhead, Corvette number 3 of Group 1. Corvette name is The Claw. Parts 74 Corvette and 36 interior. Corvette number 3 of Group 1. Hardhead. Tight fit. We're in. Zzz. You let me out then, mate. I've got all day. Thank you. Wait, what? Axe. few lot over there sitting patiently. All right. Look at that. Stock. So this is Corvette number 3 of Group 1. This is Hardhead. What are you rating this one for the claw? Very red. The Sweeper 9, Liam 10, Doc 10, Burnaby 10, Sirius 8.5, Mr. Studio 9.5, Crisco 9, Dylan 8, Zed 8, Buzz 9, Mallard 10, Paydoff 8, Razor 8.5, Neotropic 8.8, Rafe 9, Jelly 9, Centro 6.7, MLED 10, Skull 9.5, Base 8.5, Shino 8.5, Dean 9.2, Leviathan 8.5, Sticks 8, Rask 9, Captain coming in with a 10. Couple of 10s then. 3, I think. 8. 10 if you could take the cockpit off. Do. So this was Corvette number 3 of Group 1. Hardhead. Any word from Janik yet? Sunshine through the rain. Whoa. Oh, here we go. No. I'm not having that. Thank you very much. Let's get away from that. There we go. Okay, so this must be Marriage America 420, I'm guessing, right? Must be Process of Elimination. So in the chat though, it's Dylan, right? Stream chat's Dylan, I believe. Ship name Purple Viper. Not sure how many parts, not many, he says. Corvette number 4, Group 1.
Just opened up my fist a long time ago. Life was in stereo and all the words did rhyme. A daydream and a song, one of us can't be wrong. Since when did I go colorblind? Red, orange, yellow, green and blue, indigo and violet too. I know the colors of the rainbow. They were not hard to find. And although I can't tell the difference, I finally made up my mind. Whatever I've been told.
Oh, stuck on that. Funny old hitbox on that one. Stuck on something again. Well, let's trick the camera then. Now we're in there. Wait, what? Oh, now my camera's stuck in this room. What is going on? It's like there's two. It's like on the Anomaly, you know, there's two Corvettes on top of each other, and you think there's space, but then you're stuck on an invisible. I got in there though. I don't get that. I just got in there. Anyway, that is Corvette number 4 of Group 1. What are you rating for Dylan in the chat on this one? I believe this is Dylan's first Corvette showcase. Is it Dylan? Liam 9.9. Right on the line, right on the line. Mr. Studio 9.5. Sirius 8. There's Sweep at 8.5. Rask 9. Hardhead 10. Crisco 7.5. Shino 7.8. Leviathan 9. Centro 6.8. Zed 9. Skull 9.7. Neo 9.5. Base 8.5. Gritch 9.5. Wraith 9.2. Razo 8.5. Burnaby 8 for almost kidnapping the streamer. Brilliant. Jelly 9, Great Build 9.5 from Dean. Dylan says, yes, sir, first time just made like an hour ago. Lastminute.com. Mallard 9.5, Doc 10, Sticks 9.5, Captain 9.7, Farsights 8.5, Paid 8.1. Lots of scores on that one. There was a few 10s I can see. Hardhead was a 10. Doc coming with a 10. Oh, and M-Led at the end, come in with a 10. Right, that was Corvette number 4. Still no Janik as I see, but we're going to go over now number 5 of Group 1. Let me guess. I know what this is. This is a fidget spinner, one of them Bayo blades. What are they called? What are they called? Beyblades? I want into them. What were they called? Yeah, that's what it is. Gotta be. No idea who this could be though. Purple and gold was a nice choice. 10 for color combo. Yeah. Right. Beyblades. That was it. Beyblades. Vague memory. Right, so this is Corvette number 5 of Group 1. This one is Skull, and it's called Void Wolf. 75 Corvette parts and 14 additional. Let's get direct sunlight. Probably going to bounce off the sides because of the angles, but we'll try. Yeah, son of a gun. Oh, I misjudged that. All right, is there any interior? I don't think there is there? Let's have a look. What do you say? 14 additional. I'm guessing it's primarily focused on the outside skull. Is that right? A little on the inside. Okay. Okay. If I can find it. Let's go and have a look. Oh, there it is. When you smoke too much of that, assuming you smoke it, of course. I mean, you might have it in a nice little Bakewell tart. You end up seeing things like that. Come on, Skull. Stop messing around. Come out. I know it's you. Come on. Skull? Oh. Not bad. Cup of tea? Right, so this is Corvette number 5 of Group 1. What are you rating this one? Did that have my get, but he disappeared. Nipty. Liam coming in first, I think that was. Yeah, Liam 10, the sweeper 9.5, Buzz 10, Mr. Studio 10, Sirius 10, Rafe 9.8, Hardhead coming in with the evening's first 11, I believe, 11 out of 10, 11 MLED, Dylan 11, Doc 10, Zed 9.5, Burnaby 10, Crisco 9, Jelly, 9 10. Get to the chopper. 9 says paid. Razal 9.5, Mallard 9.7, Dean 9.9, going up into 0.2. Leviathan Skull out of 10, Base Mob 9.1, Sticks gotta give it a 10, Neo 9.2, Rask 10. Good job, Skull. Good job, all of you in Group 1. No Janik yet. Janik should have been in Group 1. I'm sure when he arrives, he'll make himself known in the chat and we'll squeeze him into one of the following groups. So now, if you begin passing out... Oh, actually, no, we don't need to. Group 2 in the members area. If you go to the members area and get the details, you can make your way here. You don't need to be DM'd. While we wait for the Group 2 to start arriving, MLED, would you like to give us your exit flight first, please, buddy? Oh, I can't get that far over. Wait. Cancel that flight. Right, there we go. When you're ready, mate. Thank you very much. All right. Squeeze across. Okay, now this one was Leviathan, right? Would you like to give me your exit flight, please? Kind of, I'll put the sun on the back so when it flies away, we see the sun hitting it. But it gets dark so quick. As soon as we start to see the light on the rear where I want to see it, it suddenly just fades out. Right, Hardhead, if you want to go next, please. Oh, which way is he going? Which way is he going? Going that way. Whoosh. All right. Dylan, if you'd like to give us your exit flight, please. Whoosh. And he was gone. All right. Right, did Skull just leave without an exit flight? Wow, how rude. Can you Adam and Eve it? All right, can we get rid of some of his cookies, please? Is that Skull in the distance? I can't tell from here. Wait, no, that's not Skull. I think that's someone arriving. Yeah, I think Skull left without giving us a flight. Ooh. 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 Throws half-eaten cookies that are moldy in the chat. Right, so now Group 2 is arriving. So Group 2, Group 2, Jelly Inks, Shino, Neo, Maximus, Razal, and Captain Chronic. You should all be on your way. Details are in the TGH Members Lounge in Discord. And of course, Janik. If Janik turns up in the chat and I don't spot him straight away, just let him know he can come and join the area as soon as he arrives in the game. He's probably running late or work stuff, family. Here. Mm-hmm. Good evening, Deborah. Good evening, Ren. Just went on the arrival of Group 2. We just seen Group 1. The first 5 this evening. Should have been 6, but we had 1 no-show at the moment. Now we are on to Group 2. It should be Jelly Inks, Shino, Neo, Maximus, Razal, and Captain Chronic. It's the one with all the players at, Shino. The CVM2. One of them is by Dean, one of them is by me. Dum dum dum. Dum 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 dum. Now let's just, while we're waiting, see who of Group 3, the next group, is in the chat. Waiting. Switch. Is Switch in the chat? I don't think he is he? Zia. I've not seen Zia in the chat. Is Zia in the chat? Chronic Burner. Are you in the chat? Base Mob. I saw you briefly earlier. You said in the chat. Serious Lees is group 3. And Doc Z79K. Which one are you, Mr. Studio? Are you... Wait. Is he what? So Switch is in the chat, is he? Switch is here. And Chronic Burner is Mr. Studio then. Who's Doc? And where's Doc then? I've only seen 2 people in the chat saying here. Mr. Studio, I'm assuming, is Chronic Burner. So 3 people saying here out of 6. We'll keep an eye on that, because if they're not all here, then we can just put the last 2 groups together, because the last group's not a full group either. Yeah, we're just seeing if you're ready, because your group is next. Group 3 is coming up shortly, which is Switch, Zia, Chronic Burner, Bass, or Base Mob, Spurious Lees, and Doc. All right, so you 6 in the next sort of 5-10 minutes, get ready and stand by a Euclid portal, and the details will be DM'd to you in Discord. Okay, so hopefully we've got at least 4 here then. Right. So no Switch, no Janik. Hopefully they arrive soon. Right. Okay, we'll start with what we got here now then. So I've got 5, I believe, with me. Let's have a look. I know all 6 of Group 2 are here. Good stuff, good stuff. I don't know if they're all landed. Hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 1 not here yet. Who's not here? Not sure. Right, I'm going to this one over here first, the giant football on it. So if this is yours, please let yourself be known in the chat, please. Traffic jam, not good. Anyone going to take ownership on this one? Let's see if someone said it and I've missed it. They haven't, have they? No. Okay, we'll start looking around at it. And then, oh, there we go, Jelly Inks. Okay, so Jelly Ink is called Type R, 80 Corvette parts, and 150-ish additional. So Corvette number 1 of Group 2, Jelly Inks. Nip, nip. Everywhere. Oh no. Oh, I thought something stopped me getting in, then there was a cable. I was like, no. Oh, hello. Lol. That's what that reminded me of as soon as I saw it. Oh. So this is Corvette number 1 of Group 2, and Jelly Inks of Type R. What are you rating this one? Paid 9.3, Mr. Studio 10, Hardhead 10, Sirius 10, MLED 10, Neo 10, Ren 10 out of 10, Shino 9, Wraith 10, Crom 10, Buzz 9, Skull 10, Sweeper 10, Razal 10, Ras 10, Liam 9.5, Mallard 10, Dean 9.7, Base 10, Crisco 10, Neo 9.8, Doc 11, Captain Awesome 10, Z 10, Dylan 10, 10 to 10 to 10 to 10 to 10. I'm getting the star now. To 10 to 10 to 10 to 10 to 10 to 10 to 10. Is it 10 to 10? 10 to 10? 10 to 10, 10, 10. To the 10 to 10 to 10, 10, 10 to 10 to 10 to 10, 10, 10. All right, good scores. Solid. Not solid. Come back to you. All right, whose is this one? You're trapped underneath the base? How are you trapped underneath the base? What? I don't see you underneath the base. What are you talking about? What's he talking about? Well, if you can, at least you've got some light now. I can't see you, but if you're down there, I'll pass some food and water later. If it's not there. Oh, you ported out. Wait, what? Are you still there now? Oh, you ported to the station. Oh, there you go then. Well, at least there's a window now if you get stuck. You don't feel super lonely. See, I care. I give my prisoners, guests, windows. All right, so who's the owner of this one then? Shino, TS20, Leviathan, 83 Corvette parts and 40-ish additional. Ship number 2 of Group 2, or Corvette number 2 of Group 2, Shino, TS20. Dun, dun, dun. Nip, 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 nip. Very sharp front on this one. Very sharp front. All right, what are you saying then on Corvette number 3? 2? Corvette number 2? Losing track already. Corvette number 2 at Group 2, Shino Burnaby 10. Straight off the bat. Mr. Studio 10. Paid 8.5. Liam 9. The Sweeper 9. Very clean. 10 from Ren. Sirius 9.5. Dylan 10. Razel 9.5. Emled 10. Skull 9.8. Buzz 9.7. Rave 9.9. Dean 9.5. Base 9. Mallard 10. Crom 8.9. Nice shape but don't like the colour. Z 9.5, Rask 9, Neo 10, Doc 10, Crisco 8.5, and Captain 9.7. Jelly also 9. Yada 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 yada. Deborah coming to a 9 as well. So that's Corvette number 2. Is this one loaded in yet? Nope. Okay, this one, I'm going to guess is Dean. I don't know why. Probably not. Is Dean even in this group? Dean is in this group. Let's find out, shall we? Whose is this one I'm next to? It is yours? Yeah. Dean Maximus. Okay, details then. I just had him in front of me. There we go. Icarus is the ship name. 69 Corvette parts and 70 additional. Dean Maximus. Corvette number 3 of Group 2. I am Batman. Just trying to see if we can get the light on the rear bit. Probably not. Cameras are meh. Or the light's meh. See a random gold trophy. No, wait, 2 gold trophies. I'm intrigued. Right, interior, you said you did have interior, right? Or was it just additional? Where did I see that? 70, yeah, it's going to be interior. There's interior. Let's go and check out the interior. When you ready, Captain? Ooh. Oh, yeah, there's interior. Here's the interior. No wire glitching at all built in space station. Wow, 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 wow. Here's a nice light show. Look at it all. Right, what are you saying for Dean Maximus? What are you saying? Corvette number 3 of Group 3 this evening. What are you rating on this one? Mr. Studio 10, Neo 10, Sirius 10, Burnaby 10, The Sweeper 10, Razal 10, Emler 10, Liam 10, Base 9.5, Skull 100, Mr. Studio 10, Crisco 10, Crom 11, Shino 9.8, Dylan 11, Paid Off 8.9, Buzz 10, Doc 11, Zed 10, Captain Chronic 1 million. 1 million! And Sharks with freaking laser beams. Deborah 10, Mallard 11, Rafe 10, Jelly 10, Ren 10. Why I go black a lot because of the... I don't want to know why you go black, Dean. Well, Cap, I can retire now. Yeah, you can retire now, Dean. Good, solid scores. Oh, about to say, what? Wait, what? Why is there a solar ship over there? Why do you have one random solar ship over here? Right, we'll go to this one. Then this is number 4 of this group. Who is this one? Ah, senior. Oh, wait, what? That's yours, Captain. Well, this is your one. Right, okay. Confused then. You both answered at the same time to 2 different things. So, Captain Chronic, this is Mitsubishi Hyperion, 20 Corvette parts, 60 decorative parts. Ship number 4 of Group 2, Captain Chronic. Captain Chronic Builder. This is Group 2. Corvette number 4 of Group 2. If I said Group 3, it was a mistake. Group 3 should be on standby now, though, because you'll be getting the DMs very shortly. Nice, Sirius. Someone likes big balls. Where's your pilot seat? Can you reach that? I guess you can. You must be able to, right? Otherwise you wouldn't have flown it here. Right, what are you saying on Corvette number 4 of Group 2? Captain Chronic with Mitsubishi Hyperion. What you saying? Sweeper 9. Excuse me. Crom 9.5. Sirius 9.5. Liam 9. Mr. Studio 10. Neo 10. Razal 9.5. Rafe 9.8. Bass 9.5. Russ 9.7. Mallard 9.7. Jelly 9.5. Holy moly, that's dope indeed, Gob. Doc 12. Shino 9.2. D 950,000. What? Gub 12. Ras coming over 10. Emled 10. Dylan 9. Cry 9.5. Paid off 9.7. Zed 9. Good scores all round. Good scores all round for Corvette number 4 of Group 2, Captain Chronic. Now, number 5 of Group 2, which... Whoa! Why are these reappeared? Nothing to delete. Do you remember these appeared here last time? And we thought it was left behind from someone's Corvette. Nothing to delete. The hell? They're a permanent feature at my base, whatever they are. The last time we used this place, this was here. I'm trying to see if it highlights anything. Where could the marker be for it then? The hitbox. What the hell? I mean, look at the angles of them. What do they even belong on? Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Nothing to delete. I thought they were from someone's Corvette and we haven't been here since last year, this particular Corvette place. And at that time, I just brushed off thinking, oh, it's just a game glitch and someone's left and their base parts haven't unloaded. But no. This is over like 2 months later and the exact same 3 parts are still floating here. What is that about? Anyone else see them, right? Dean, you see them, yeah? You can delete them? What? How? Not deleted on my screen. It's like a little space staircase. It was designed perfectly to get onto your ship. What's that about? All right, so number 5. Is this Razel or is this Neo? You don't see them. You deleted them on your end. What? This Razel's. Okay, but that's really weird that you've deleted them your side, your game side, and there's nothing for me to delete. Anyway, Corvette number 5 of Group 2, Razel. It's called Anvil of Reclamation, Atlas Part Redux, 100 ship parts, Corvette parts, and 190 additional parts on this evening. So Razel, Corvette number 5 of Group 2. 16. Who knows, Dean? But if that would make no real sense. Especially because of their default orange color. Whoever used them, I can't imagine they put them in orange. Have you ever had an orange space, an orange Corvette, Dean, that you'd use them on? Have you even made a Corvette that you brought here using those items? It's a very bizarre thing to see there 2 months after I saw them the first time. Very busy inside. Lots of cables there for the Gex. Do you know what I have expected to start seeing, and I don't think anyone started using it yet? Just a matter of time. The red button. Nip nip. Yeah. Cables. Yeah. Red buttons? Seriously lacking red buttons. I think every ship needs a red button. Very wide, this one, isn't it? Wide, boy. Big boy. Right, what are we saying on Corvette number 5 of Group 2, Razel? Anvil of Reclamation. What are you rating this one? Nick Fury wants his prototype back. Doorway has a red button. Ah, don't count though, Mr. Studio. That's got a purpose. You need a red button. The red button that explodes things. When you press the red button, everything goes boom. One of them red buttons. Buzz knows. Buzz likes a red button. Hardhead 9.5, Mr. Studio 10, Zir 8, Crom 8.5, Shino 9.3, Emled 10, Paid 8, Buzz 10, Base 8.5, Jelly 9.5, Neo 9.8, Mallard 9.9, Crisco 7.5, Sirius 8, Skull 9.5, Captain says 10, St. Nur says 7.5, Russ 9.7, Rask 10, Zed 9, Ren 9, Dean 9. I'm still looking for this red button you promised. One of the red buttons from the one that Buzz pressed in the beginning. That red button that does that. Every ship needs one of them. And base. The sweeper was a 10, and dinner was a 9. Wraith was a 9. I think I read all them ones out. Weird. Alright, well, there's the one that didn't load over here, right? This one here. So this is Corvette number 6 of Group 2, this one. So this one is Neotropic, correct? Get the details up. Foe of the Air, 78 Corvette parts, and 30 additional all outside, no inside decorations. Corvette number 6 of Group 2, Neotropic. Not a good angle to go from this side. We're seeing next doors. Items. Do. Going down. Probably to a blocked entrance, but we're going down. Oh, we're in. Didn't block me. Good evening, Frank. Right then. What are you saying on Corvette number 6 of Group 2 this evening? Neo, what are you rating this bad boy? Dreamcast? You got a working Dreamcast? Never pull that out from storage. Bubble wrap that forever. It's working. That'd be worth a fortune in years to come. A working Dreamcast? Right, Skull was a 10, Mr. Studios a 9.5, The Sweeper 9.5, Doc 9, Paid 9.9, Shino 8.9, Zia 8.5, Star 9, Hard 9.5, Dylan 10, Crisco 8.5, Rafe 9.5, Sirius 9.5, Russ 9.9, Dean 9.5, Jelly 10, Captain 10, Base 9.5, Zed 9.5, Razor 10 because of the Hydra Thunder look. I got a working Mega Drive. Nice. I just get a feeling there's more Mega Drives, working ones, even Master Systems, than there are Dreamcasts, because they were prone to break so easy because of the technology. I mean, Dreamcast is still a good one if you've got working cartridges. Imagine kids today loading it up. They go, oh, I'd rather play a mobile. A Gen 1 PlayStation. Nice. I bet it hasn't kept its colour that well, though, has it? I went through loads of Dreamcasts. Loads of Dreamcasts. There was one pot, right? Because I used to use something called Exploder. If you play the Dreamcast, you know what Exploder is. Now that cheat disc that you used to put in, so you could put in codes in games, make up your own codes and stuff like that. It didn't do the Dreamcast much good for its health. And I went through a few of them because of this Exploder. I experimented with different codes and stuff. And I broke multiple of them, and when one of them was broke, I was currently playing an online game, and my mate Dave lent me his for a few days until I got my next one sorted out. And then the day I took it back to him, right, I hid his one in a bag safely, and then took my broken one that I knew was broken. You couldn't tell from the outside it was broken. It was inside that was broken. And I knocked on his front door, and I stood outside his front door, and I had it in my left hand. And I knocked with my right hand. And as he answered the door, I deliberately, as I went to pass it, I went, "Yeah, mate, cheers the Dreamcast." I let it slip out of my hand and smash on the floor. His face just dropped. It turned white instantly. I couldn't hold a straight face. I thought, if I keep a straight face here, he's probably going to punch me very hard. But that was a prank I'll never forget. He's probably never forgive me for that one. All right, there was good, solid scores on all of the ships on Group 2. I do miss the Dreamcast. Those were some... I remember when it come out, I thought to myself, wow, gaming's really moved on. Really moved on. I remember playing Shenmue. You know, that snowy day. Shenmue, I thought it was amazing looking. And then the fact that you could play a Sega Mega Drive, or was it a Sega CD console in the game in your apartment? It was just, in those days, that was mind, playing a game within a game. And he was going around the game trying to collect the games to play in a game. I don't know, what a weird concept, but I guess it's like your Hell Divers with that little, what's it called? You've got the Arrow game, what it's called now. But imagine that though, loading up a game to go and sit on a console in the game. This looks rubbish in lower res, by the way. What looks rubbish? Wait, what? Stratagem Hero, that's the one. Right. So, can we get our first exit flight, please, from Jelly? I'll tell you what I loved on the Dreamcast, right? And I can still remember it. I think I'd even still be able to do the moves on it. Is Crazy Taxi, the first one. Man, what a game that was. Blistering through the streets at stupid miles per hour, smashing everything to everything. As long as you got your passenger there on time for a few extra seconds, you got that good at it, you could just go for infinite time. It's good. I love that. That was your wife's favourite game too, yeah. I didn't enjoy the second one as much. The first one, the original concept of it and how well it looked, how well it worked, I thought it was amazing. Obviously, the Fantasy Star Online games on the Dreamcast, that was revolutionary for multiplayer games. Right, can this one, Neo, give us your exit flight, please? There was a few bangers on it. Some stood out. Oh, what was the other fighting one? Soul Calibur. Oh, I love Soul Calibur. Right. Mr. Pointy, don't stab me in the face. Please, can we get your exit flight, please? Thank you very much. Soul Calibur. What a game, though, wasn't it? Not only did it look amazing, it played amazing. Great characters. It made me fall in love again with fighting games because I got bored of the Street Fighters and Mortal Kombat, even though they're still going to this day, aren't they? I got bored of them. And then Soul Calibur come out and it refreshed it for me back then. Great game. Right, Dean, can you give us your exit flight, please? Go on, Batman. No. Upside down, man. It's probably the wireless. How far are you from the router, Frank? If you're on iPad, are you using like a network or Wi-Fi? A big hole there. Right. Next, of your exit flight, please. Thank you very much. And next, Razor, right? I'm probably going to see that on my screen. Oh no, it didn't come on my screen, did it? Very nice look underneath. Something we can't really do properly when they're landed. We did try the whole looking at them in space, but it doesn't work too well, unfortunately. It's just so many issues. Right, so that is all of Group 2. Now, Group 3, which is Switch, if he's here. Is Switch here yet? Still no Janik? No Janik, no Switch. Zia, Chronic Burner, Base, Spurious Lees, or Seriously's in the chat. Doc, I think I've seen already come into the area. If you will make your way to the location, that is Group 3, Switch, Zia, Chronic, Base, Spurious Lees, and Doc. And also Janik, if you're back, also make your way to the area. Now, I am dying to use a toilet and get myself a drink. So while I am waiting for Group 3 to arrive, I'm going to take my quick stream break now. I'm going to take a seat so I don't float off into space. Now, hopefully... Oh, camera mode. Whoever arrives will entertain you with some amazing dancing or something, right? Yeah, Switch, if you look in the members lounge, you don't need to be DM'd. You've got them. Also, if Janik arrives, remember, just tell him to just join, all right? Just no matter what's going on, just tell Janik to jump in. Group 4, be ready on standby if you're in the chat. In fact, is any of Group 4 in the chat? In fact, paid off, I can see, or paid time is. Zed, are you in the chat? Texas Ultraman, are you in the chat? Lucifer, Ken Falco, and paid. That is Group 4. There's only 5 in Group 4. But you will be up after this group, which is Zed, Texas, Lucifer, Ken Falco, and paid. Right, paid's here. Crom says yes. Texas says yes. We've got at least 3 out of the 5 so far. All right, good stuff. Wasn't a full group. We've got 1 short on Group 4. Wasn't a full group. I hope for the other 2 turn up as well. Right, I'm going to go on a quick break then while they arrive, and I'll be back in a moment. I'll see you in just a sec.
I won't be held
to the deep end, hurt and defeated. Thought I could through this, laugh through the sadness. Don't know how I ended up, ended up so lost. Sink to the deep end, hurt and defeated. Too little and too late. Cast shadows in my face. Too little and too late. Cast shadows cross my face. Too little and too late. Cast shadows in my face. Too little and too late. Cast shadows cross my face. I've got no tricks to help me now. I've got no time 'cause it's from now. Forgot my lines, I'm going down, going down, going down. I'm caught in the end game. I'm caught in the end game. I'm caught in the end game. I'm caught. Too little and too late. Cast shadows in my face. Too little and too late. Cast shadows cross my face. Too little and too late. Cast shadows in my face. Too little and too late. Cast shadows cross my face. Too little and too late. Cast shadows in my Sink to the deep end, hurt and defeated. Thought I could do this, laugh through the sadness. Don't know how I ended up so lost. Sink to the deep end, hurt and defeated.
Right, I'm back. Right, two things.
Through normal
Oh.
gameplay.
Look at that. First of all, Dig It. If Dig It's in the chat. Let me just put that there. Does that work? Someone checks that link works. It should do. Pin message. But all right. So that video will show you how to unlock every single Colossus part. Not all of them are in the expedition. Only 3 parts are unlocked in the expedition. The furnace is main game. I don't know what else you asked for. The tracks as well, the ones you said, I think they're main game. But yeah, check that video out. Nice and short, nice and easy. Job done. And also, Streamlabs. Someone said Streamlabs. Let me get onto that. Cloudbot. I'll deactivate it. Give me a second. We'll reactivate him. Right, Streamlabs is on. It was on. Yeah, dig it. But yeah, it's easy, mate. It'll get you all 13 in no time at all. Well, it'll show you how to get all 13. How long it takes is actually up to you. And how many hours you put into it. But yeah, once you've completed the expedition, just go back to your main save. And everything that you've unlocked in the expedition will be available in the anomaly. If you've got the anomaly available in your main save. From the Quicksilver dealer. And the armor is already unlocked and it's just available in your appearance modifier straight off the bat. You don't have to collect that from what I recall. Right. So we have all of group 3 with us now. I'm sat sideways for some reason, as you do. So let me have a look to see who is here. Is Streamlabs working now, by the way? Can we get a check? Oh, no, there's Streamlabs. Join our Discord. Let's have a look. Let me do a... I don't think I've got any bucks on my account. Let's trigger a station if I do. Yeah, Streamlabs is fine. Alright, so we have way too many here. We've got more people here, right? Than in this group. Chronic Burner, was you in the group before? Is your group passed? If Chronic Burner was the group before, which I think he was, can you disconnect your network, please? Or was he this group? No, he's this group, right? No, he is this group. Wait, so how many? I'm confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch. Oh no, it's Dylan. Dylan, can you disconnect your network, please? You've turned back up in the server. That was it, Dylan. I just want to figure out who was not in this group, and it's Dylan. Too many people in the server. We'll just get loading issues. Is he still in the chat? I hope so. They're all a bit too close to each other. You're going to have to move them. I can't look at 3 Corvettes all sat on top of each other. It's too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, those 2 are... You have to sort them out. Place it somewhere else. There's lots and lots of space around it. I'll move my Sentinel ship so you can put it there if you need to. Or there's a spot at the back. But don't put them right on top of each other. It makes it really hard with the camera mode. I can come to the ship. Oh, they both moved. Oh. Oh no, wait. Here we go. Oh God. All right, so what have I got here now then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, all 6 are here now. All right, I'll start on this one then. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What have I got? Yeah, no, 6. 6. I'm losing the plot. Let's start on this one. Who is this one, first of all? No worries, Dylan. But the server kind of has a limitation on parts. When it gets to a certain point, some refuse to start loading until some have left the system. You try to limit the groups to a certain amount to make sure, or hope for all the ships loading first time. Right, so this one is Zia. Okay, so this is called, is this supposed to be Iron Banner? Or is it how you spell it? Or I can't even pronounce that. Iron Banner? I'm going to guess it's meant to be Iron Banner, yeah? Or is the I meant to be a T for Torn Banner? 100 Corvette parts and 100 additional. Corvette number 1 of Group 3, Zia. It is Iron Banner. Am I saying that right? Iron Banner. You want to try Iron Brew or Earn Brew? And the last time I had Iron Brew was when I was a kid, because the local chip shop sold it, and it always had Iron Brew because no one really bought it. When everything else was sold out, you had Iron Brew with your chips. Wasn't a fan of it myself. Skull trying to hide in area. I can see his skull. You're not putting my eyes this time. Or the wool over my eyes, should I say. Oh, lots of space utilization on this one, isn't there? Decked out all over this one. Ooh. Lost in space this way. And then this way. Right, so Corvette number 1 of Group 3, Zia, with Iron Banner. What are you rating this one? Lots going on inside that one. Rave says 10. Sirius 9. Doc 9.5. Paid 8.1. Razal 9. Zed 9. Centner 9. Mr. Studio 10. Mallard 9.2. Jelly 9.5. Switch 9. Skull 9.5. Base 9, Rust 9.9. 8, I don't like much the asymmetry. Don't like the asymmetric look. Never built an asymmetric myself yet. Dylan 9. Right, who's his number 2 then? Is this Chronic Burner? Maybe? No, Switch. Where are you, Switch? Void Runner Mark II, 99 Corvette parts, 150 additional. And it says... Oh, never mind. That was the message about being out. So, Corvette number 2, a Group 3 Switch with Void Runner. Is there 2 sections on this one? As it is separated with the your cargo. Cables. Back is just the engine. Okay. Oh. For some reason I thought it was a slope. So this is Corvette number 2 of Group 3. Switch. Void Runner. What are you rating this one? Base 10, Crom 9, Sirius 9.5, Mr. Studio 10, Dig at 11. I need to sneeze. 1 sec. You son of a sentinel. Dig It 11, Razal 9.5, Hardhead 11, Zed 9, Senur 8, Mallard 9.9, Neo 10, Dean 9.3, Russ 10, Skull 9.3, Jelly 9.5, 10 for old school creativity from Dylan. Bless you, says Hardhead. Doc 11, Rask 8. Buzz 9. MLED 10 on this one. Bow, bow. Good scores on that one. So that was Corvette 2. Corvette number 3 now then of Group 2. 3. Nah. Corvette 2 of Group 3. Who is this one? You son of a sentinel is my new... Doc, right, so Doc. Okay, Corvette number 3 of Group 3 is Doc. Ship name or Corvette name is the Bat Cruiser, 20 Corvette parts and 40 decorative parts. Doc. Number 3 of Group 3. Very sharp. All right, what are we saying on Corvette number 3 of Group 3 this evening? Doc and the Bat Cruiser. What are you rating this one? Right, Sirius 8, Base 8. Jay, good evening, 2.99. Wait, what? Paid 8.9, Mallard 9.5, Dean 9, Mr. Studio 9.5. I figured it's a 9.5. No coffee pot. Switch 8, Z8, Hardhead 9. St. Noor 8, Chris 8, Zia 7.5, Skull 9, MLED 10, Jelly 8.5, Razal 7.5, Russ 9.7. Dylan 10 and Neo 9. All right. So, Corvette number 4 of group. Right, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. No, wait. I missed one. Little one tucked over here. Tucked away. Almost thought you was a pebble compared to the rest of them. Sorry, base. I was going to scan you then. It was a big rock. Right. Corvette number 4 of group 3 base. It's actually called Shell Shock, so I was close. 50 to 60 Corvette parts and 25 to 30 additional. What's going on in the cockpit as it's the only main room? I like the use of the skull part, the body parts, skeletons, spine, I guess that is, or whatever it is that you've used, and ribs. Looks good. Right, what are you going to give base then? A shell shock. Sirius 9, Mr. Studio 9.5, St. Nor 9, Hardhead 9.5, good evening Artie, Kiwi 10, Paid 9.8, Mallard 10, Artie 9, Crom 9, Zed 9.5, The Sweeper 9, Jelly 10, Russ 9.5, Looks Destiny Inspired 9.9 from Zia, Diggit says 10, Papa says 9, Dean Maximus 8.5, Skull 9 for interior, Rask 8, 50, 10, Crisco 9, Razal 9. Bum, ba, ba, bum, bum, ba, ba, bum. Good evening, anyone that's just joined us, and any other lurkers that are lurky. Come out for a cookie. If you're lurking and you're wearing a blue top right now, you need to come out and say hello in the chat, and one of the mods will give you a freshly baked cookie. No, not a freshly baked cookie. We've got to reserve them. You can have a cookie, though. They will give you a cookie, not freshly baked, if you're wearing something blue and you come out and say hello. Definitely if you've got a blue t-shirt on. Good evening, Cypher. Neo was a 10 on that one, and Switch was a 9.5. No one in blue lurking. Wow, I don't believe you're lying. What would your cousin say, eh? What would your cousin say? Good evening, Ari. Right, whose is Corvette number 5 of Group 3? Sirius. SSV Longshore. 99 Corvette parts. Oh, we've added some more stuff in the chat. What's this say? Okay, it's the same thing, but 20 to 30 decorative parts as well. Right. So, Sirius Lee's Gaming. Corvette number 5. Corvette 5 of Group 3. Oh. Hitboxes. Star Trek vibes from that angle. And then you see the top ones. Right then, what are you saying on Sirius Lee's Corvette number 5 of Group 3 this evening? What are you rating this one? Right. Oh, some. Z9, Hard 9.5, Shino 9.5, Wraith 10, Zeers 7.8, Paid 9.7, Razal 9.5, Artifacts 9.5, Mr. Studio 10, Mallard 9.7, Duck 9, Airy 9.5, The Sweeper 11, Digget 10, Skull 9, Jelly 9.5, Snore 7, Dylan 9.5, Papa 9.5, Frank 8.6, Neo 10, Kiwi 7, Russ 10, Dean 9.8, Base 8.5, Emled 10, Switch 9, 59. Good scores. Any late ones? Any late ones? Any late ones? So this one must be Chronic Burner. Who's Chronic Burner in the chat? And the name of this one's Megalodon. 100 Corvette parts, and it's a work in progress. Mr. Studio. I'll get there in the end, Mr. Studio. Right. So, Megalodon. Corvette number 6, Group 3. Cobra from above, you reckon? Yeah, I mean, I can see the shape. We in it? Yeah, we can. Oh. We might have a predator on our hands. Collecting heads. Going down. Engine in there of sorts. Whatever that is. Warp drive. Flux capacitor regeneration unit. Right then, what are you saying on this one? What are you saying on Corvette number 6 of Group 3 this evening? Well, I hope you're having a lovely evening too, Max. One day, maybe you'll grace us with your professionalism and show us what an adult can build. I look forward to the day. Until then, stop flapping your gums. Doors on your left. Don't hit your ass on the way out. Sirius 9.5, Shino 8.3, Dylan 10, Hardhead 10, Crom 9.5, Paid 8, Rask 9, Airy 9, Skull 9.3, Switch 8.5, Buzz 9.5, Razal 9, Mallard 9.7, Dean 9.1, Base 9.5, Nex Easy 9.8, Kiwi 8.5, Z 8.5, Jelly 9, Papa 9, Neo 9, Frank 8.8 because I like red, Russ 9.8, Captain 9.6, Artie 8, Doc 9. Good scores. MLED 10. Let's face it, he's probably flying around in something that looks like it was made in an expedition. One of each part, orange and white. Right, that is all of them, isn't it? Yes, group 6, group 3, even all 6. Okay, so first of all then, Zir, would you like to give me your exit flight, please? Thank you very much. All right, let's have this bad boy. I'll leave the light there. Can I have your exit flight, please? Next. No, I didn't kick him. I don't think any of the mods kicked him. I just point the door out. That's all. If you don't like the content, you don't have to watch it. And if you think you can do better, then put your money where your mouth is, so to speak. People can flap their guns. They talk the talk, but very rarely walk the walk. Whoever this is, can you give me your exit flight, please? Thank you very much. Whoosh, big boy. That was the Megalodon, wasn't it? That one. Yeah. Oh, he's gone already. He walked out. Megalodon. Now let's go to the shell. I'm not going to forget you this time. When you're ready, please. We've seen some amazing creativity on this channel since he has come out. Obviously, they've improved over time as people's had more practice. Give me a second. Don't fly off yet. Why is this damaged over here? What the hell? I just love it when you got random holes in your base area. Someone's got a fat ship. Right. Okay, when you're ready, please. We've had all sorts of things on this, from regular ships to movie-style ships, from The Matrix, from Star Wars, from Battlestar Galactica. We've had tombstones. We've had Johnny Five. Five Alive! People of creativity, and not everyone appreciates it, unfortunately. But those that do, well, you do. And again, more holes. I guess someone's been here trolling at some point. I didn't realise. Look at it all. Over that, we've had a dinosaur around. All right. When you're ready, give us your float, please. Bugs. Yeah. We've had the... what are them things called? I want to say mechs, but they're not. It's not the mech. But from them animes, them big old robot style things people's brought. Ghostbuster car. We've had a Ghostbuster car. Pirate ships, yachts. We've had everything. All right, so that is all of the... Wait, what? That's new. Little spile. What is going on with the terrain around there? Wow, look at it all. It's everywhere. Just keeps going. I need to get a caretaker. Look at it. Anyone want the job as a caretaker? All right. Now we should hopefully have group 4 on their way now. And still no Janek, no? It's dimensional rifts. I don't know if that's someone that's not left the system or whether our first arrival of group 4 is here. I thought that smoke was from a Corvette then. So group 4, still no Janek, no? Okay, group 4 is Zed, Texas Ultraman, Lucifer, Ken Falco, and Paid Time Off. It's not a full group. This is only 5. Not sure how many of those 5 will arrive. We're about to find out. Need to open this drink. What? Sofa. You feeling alright, mate? Want too many to drink tonight? Was Doug a bad influence? I mean, there's that as well, yeah. Although, I'm choking it. I wouldn't recommend eating the lemon cake. Someone may not approve. Gundam. Yeah, like a Gundam style, I guess. I didn't watch none of that, but yeah, I think that's what people referred to it as, the Gundam style robots. Someone built one of them. Slap Happy. As tall as a space station. Pretty cool. Orange one. That one's still loading by the looks of it. Still loading too. None of these appear to be big. There's only one that's says 99 parts, but it says internal decorations. Doesn't give me a number. Whose is this one here that's not loading? It's either going to be Lucifer or Ken Falco, based on the information I got in front of me. Is it over 300 parts? Whatever this one is. Additional. It's not loading. Right, I'm going to go and start over here with this one. That's Zed's. No, it can't be. The information he's given me is 80 parts and 20 additional. That would load if it was 20 parts, surely. Well, let's just see what happens then as we go through. Normally it has issues if it's a lot of additional parts, and I mean a lot of additional parts. So whose is this one that looks like it is loaded, I think? Do the staffs work the same as a multi-tool? Yeah, they are a multi-tool. It's just the staff. I prefer the staff because it's a cosmetic as well as a weapon. It's always out. And I like that. I'd never go back to a weapon. I don't like them being sheathed. If they figured out a way to put it on your back or something, then maybe. Toku. Okay, so Toku, you are Texas Ultraman, right? So your information, where is it? Phase? I've got, it says Texas Ultraman, Phase, 75 Corvette parts, and 10 additional. Is that right? Faiz. This to be on your back or something. But then you got the jetpacks, backpacks. I mean, difficult one, isn't it, really? With main parts, if you go into your Corvette builder, once you reach the stage of being at 80, it will tell you in the left-hand corner, I think it is, wherever your build information is in the space station. If it's under 80, you can take a guess at it, or what you could do is just deliberately add lots of extra parts. And as soon as it hits 80, delete all the side parts or the extra parts you built, counting backwards. You could do that. For additional, it's just normally a guesstimate. People guesstimate how many parts they have on there. But if you do over 300, it's not multiplayer friendly. There's this kind of limit before it starts going nuts. More so in a group environment. Just see half-loaded stuff. That's why the anomaly, after time, the ships are invisible to you. If you're stood in the anomaly for so long, so many Corvettes come in and out, it just almost like caches so high that it stops loading parts. That's what it feels like. And that's what happens in a group environment. Right, so this one, you're saying it's got 10 additional, so there's no interior on this one at all, right? Is that what you're saying? Let me go and check. Where is your inside there? Okay, it is an empty interior. Well, you've got a few basic parts in here. Lots of room. You could do stuff in here if you could be bothered. Show me where the puppies are. I want to see the puppies. Oh, get up the stairs, God damn it. The skull again. Skull, you silly man. Oh, you shouldn't have shown me up here. You shouldn't have shown me up here. -1 point. Oh my God, we're getting lost. If that was all nip-nip, it would have been +1 point. Where was the nip-nip? How can you have that much plantation and no nip-nip? Rask, if he's still here, he would be disappointed. That is for sure. Why is there so many ships, single-player ships starting to land in? Please don't bring your single-player ships with you when you come to a Corvette event. The only ship you need is your Corvette. You and your Corvette, nothing more, nothing less. Right, so what are we rating on this one? Let's get the first Corvette of Group 4 rated. What are we saying? Hey, Nip Nip's therapeutic. It's a natural remedy. Probably more safer than paracetamol. Where's that one star? Paid off 8, Sirius 9, Base 7.5, Rask 10, Hardhead 9, Mallard 9, Mr. Studio 9.5, Airy 10, Artie 9, Aussie 9.5, Emled 10, Rush 9.3, Frank 7.7, Papa 9, Jelly 9, Skull 9.7, Kiwi 8, Crom 8.6, Zed 9, Neo 10, Digit 10, Dylan 9.5. Let's have a look from the front so we can look through that gap. I don't want to be in front of it when that charges up, do you? Dean 9.6. I also understated my, also I'll have to leave right after mine to run some errors. It's always a guess, like I say, with the interior stuff, it is a guesstimate. But if you're building Corvettes, or there's a Corvette that you want to showcase on the live stream in one of these group events, then try and keep it well under 300 additional parts in an ideal situation. You can obviously max out the Corvette parts. You can only go to 100 on those, so most people use max Corvette parts when available. It's just the additionals, because once you've got 5, 6, maybe 7 Corvettes here, if they've all got 300-400 additional, that turns into thousands of parts it's got to load, as well as all the Corvette parts. And it can just, you know what this game's like. It's not perfect, is it? You have to play nice of it, work within its limits. Right, this one is whose? The diarrhea was also 9 for the last one. The sweep was 9 for the last one. Artie. Who are you, Artie? Lucifer? No? Ken Falco? I don't know. Your name's different. You need to remind me what your in-game name is, because that's what I'll copy down. Ken Falco, there we go. So Ken Falco 87. Right, ship name is called Tracker. 99 Corvette parts, and it says it's got internal decorations but no number. Thank you very much, Artie. You said diarrhea. Oh, I read it really quick. I mean, come on. It is a little bit. Wish we could manipulate the sun to go under. At least the side of it properly. Good colour scheme, no. You've made the orange work. Somehow. Won't let me go up for some reason. Something blocking me above. Can't look out the window. Nice layout in this section here though, isn't it? Beam me up, Spocky. Scotty, whatever your name was. Live long and nip nip. Wasn't that the one? Good job on the decorations there, yeah. Right, what are we saying on this one then? Scotty, it was Scotty. People hate me for it, but I haven't watched Star Trek since I was a kid with the Captain Kirk stuff. That is my Star Trek reference. That's it, really. Base 9, Crom 10, Paid 9.8, Burnaby 10, Sirius 10, Kiwi 9.5, Mallard 9.9, Hardhead 9.5, Mr. Studio 10, Neo 7, Russ 9.6, Zed 9.5, Frank 9.2, Jelly 10, Digger 11, Airy 10, Rask 9, Emled 10, Dylan 10, Mallard Quack, Skull 9.5, Crisco 8.5, Ding 9.5. Bow, bow, bow. So that was number 2 of Group 4. This one looks like it's loaded now. Or is this a different ship? No, that's a different ship. All right, so whose is Corvette number 3 of Group 4 this evening? Why from here does that look like terrain that's been manipulated but not quite deleted properly? Anyway. That's mine. You're Lucifer. Thank you very much. Lucifer, Al Imperator. Imperator. 90 Corvette parts and 198 decorative parts. Right, what are we saying? I was on mute then. I didn't even realise. Brilliant. Put it on mute to eat something, and then I forgot to unmute it. Right, what are we saying on this one? Paid 7.9. There's lots to see. That's what I was saying. I said, God, this is a big one. This is why than I expected. And I just realised I was on mute. 10, Mr. Studio. 9.5 from Sirius. And there was also a 9 from Hardhead. Texas 10, Burnaby 9, Russ 10, Base 8, Aussie 9.8, 50 10, Jelly 10, Mallard 9.8, Frank 7, RT 8.5, Rask 10, Digger 11 for colour, Dylan 9.8, Airy 9, Buzz 8, Skull 9.5, Zed 9, Neo 9, Dean 9.4, Papa 9. Station cannot go up to that much, I don't think. If you want to max out station, you can do exclamation mark station space all, and it will max whatever it is. What is station? Anyone confirm what the max on station is? Do we know? I know. I can't remember. I'll set it up. Right, MLED 10. 15,000 maybe? Nah, it's not that much, is it? I truly don't remember what it is. Oh, it's 1.5. Oh, okay. Nowhere near 15. 1,500 then, not 15,000. Maybe I should increase that limit. But then so many people come in the chat and then they'll copy what you all do. And then you will do station space all. And other people come in and go, oh, I'm going to do that. And then they use all of their stream bucks. And then potentially lose. And 1,500 is a lot, isn't it? For a new player or a new viewer. Right, whose is this one then? I was waiting for that station to finish. It's done. Who is the owner of this one? Paid. Okay, thank you very much. The name of this one is called Cobra. 100 Corvette parts and 30-ish additional. Corvette number 4, I think. 3. Corvette number 3 of Group 4. There's right numbers in there somewhere. Very green, this one. Do. Now we know there is additional in this one as well. So let's have a look at the additional. Little pig, this time let me in. If not, I'll take every hair off that bloody chin. I said let me in, little pig. Get off. Get off, get off, get off. I hope they fix that soon, eh? I've not really used my Corvette much since the expedition, since Remnant dropped. But that is quite annoying on the top of the Corvettes now, isn't it? Oh, little side entrance here, door open. Shut the door behind you, please. What do you live in, a goddamn barn? Goddamn animals. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, that's what happened. See, that's what happens when you don't shut the bloody doors and you act like you live in a bloody barn. Right, should we try that again? God, this Corvette doesn't like me. Should we risk this door? Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, no. No, I shouldn't have risked it. It wasn't even a chocolate biscuit and I risked it. Oh, there we go. That happened again. Okay, all right. Let's try that one more time. Let's see what else is in here that's not behind an open door. Oh. No, I think it's just a Corvette. I wouldn't delete stuff until they fix the game. Like, hitboxes have been dodgy as hell for many things since Remnant. Many things. They've already fixed one major issue on top of the Corvettes where you was hitting invisible, like, hitboxes and invisible walls. So I'm sure whatever this is right now, they're going to fix this. I'm sure. I hope. Right? Sean, are you watching, Sean? Are you going to fix this, Sean? Come on, Sean, answer me. Martin, are you watching? Just say yes. Say you're going to fix it. Just say yes. Go on, say it. Say you're going to fix it. Say you're going to fix this, Sean. Oh, it's not doing it now. Oh, he's fixed it. There you go. He's watching. He's fixed it for you. There you go. Okay, maybe not. Sean, fix this. Please. Sean, help. Fix it. Sean, fix it. Right. Ignore the glitching. That has nothing to do with the build. I was just messing around then, but that is a known issue in the game, whether you know it or not. So don't delete stuff in that build. I really would say please don't delete stuff based on that. Wait for the next patch. Yeah, it's all over the shop, Ozzy. Lots of different things at the moment are causing issues like that. I did notice, though, on my freighter, some of the items that were way off of their designated spots are fixed now. I know that Gek ice statue and the Gek ships that were on my freighter, and they weren't in their right place, and I couldn't go and pick them up. They was in random places. That was another issue, but they seem to have fixed that one as well now. I can now... Oh, and the thing that was sinking in the floor with the maps, they fixed that one. They are fixing small things in the background. They're not actually mentioning them in the fixes, probably because they're minor. So hopefully they fix that one. Right, what are we scoring on this one? We got a 9 from Burnaby, I can see. Texas was a 9. Crom was a 10. Sirius was a 10. Hardhead was a 9.5. Mr. Studio's a 9.5. Dylan was a 10. Emled 10. Base 8.5. Frank 9. Aussie 9.5. Mallard 9.5. Artie 9. Jelly 9. Rask 10. Papa 9.5. Skull 9.7. Eri 9. Don't you fly through the walls in camera mode in space? The trick to the no clip in space, if you want to do your ship, is to go into camera mode while you're flying the ship in first person mode. That's how I do it. If you go outside the ship and go into camera mode, you'll clip with the ship. But if you're inside the ship, it suddenly makes everything around you no clip. But you got to be flying it. Oh, that one's gone. Did I read all them scores out? Yeah, Neo 9.5. Right, last one now then. Yeah, no worries, Paid. Thank you for joining us. There you go. It's all loaded now. Right. So this one then is Z. Taxi F&F, 80 parts, under 20 Corvette parts. Additional. That's definitely not right. It's definitely not under 20 parts. I can see over 20 from here. Maybe that's a different ship. Is this the taxi ship? No worries, Paid. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, mate. Let's get the library a bit more. Dean. 20 yellow lights. And we got all them pipe. I can see at least 15 pipes. 16 pipes. Definitely decorations inside. Wow. Either way, it's all loaded. I have a ship build that... Is it an asymmetrical build, Mr. Studio? Color coordinated, bonus points. All right, okay. Well, but that's noisy right now. Another multiplayer bug. This thing multiplies in group settings or large player settings. It's very loud. Thank God it's muted. I'd ride this taxi though. Where are we going? The morning after too much nip. If there's such a thing. Rask is like, what? Too much? What are you talking about? Is there such a thing as too much, Rask? Nice little taxi, that one. Nice. Dean made a taxi once, didn't you, Dean? But yours had wheels. Right, what are we rating on this? I'll get free rides, right? Yeah? Showcasing it. Free ride for life. Russ 9.8, Sirius 10, Aussie 9.7, Crom 10. You still have it, nice. Hardhead 9.5, Skull 9.3, Mr. Studio 10, and Jelly 9.5. It is nicely detailed indeed. I'm RT9, Dylan 10, Rask 10, Neo 8.9, Base 9, Papa 9.5, Crow 8.5, Airy 9.5, Dean 9, looks like a taxi or a boost 10. Says Captain. Right? I bet that taxi's got more under the hood than you expect. Texas 9. Did everybody's vote? Once again this evening, we've had some great ships, but there was no whitewash this evening. Now, while I'm next to you, let's do the taxi's exit flight first. Unless he's just crashed. ADC 11. Has he crashed? Oh, no. He's not crashed. Taxi! Hey, we might need you tomorrow. Sunday ship meet is tomorrow. Sunday ship meet is the single player ships. And if someone gets a next, well, taxi is required. Thank you very much. Hopefully we see more from you in the future. Right, next, the Golden Gex. You'd like to do your exit flight, please? He was never seen again. Well, for at least a few minutes. All right, and if you would like to give us your exit flight, please. Merci. All right, and last but not least, you'd like to give us yours, please. And he's gone. And then that was that. Just me and a fire. And that is all the groups this evening. All 4 groups. 23 minus Janik. 22 this evening. Was anyone else that didn't turn up? I'm not sure. But, well, pretty much everyone this evening. Not a bad turnout for those that signed up. Now, if you're interested in joining us for one of these, we do the sign-ups in Discord, and you can sign up in advance before Saturdays. So join our Discord, !Discord if you haven't already, and then keep an eye out in the public No Man's Sky section for the Corvette events, and you can sign up in advance before joining. And like I say, tomorrow is the Sunday ship meet, which is single-player ships. If you want to be part of that, there's still time to sign up for that in Discord. Details will be sent out to everybody tomorrow, just before the live stream, if you want to come and join us. And by that, when we say single-player ships, we're talking Sentinel ships, exotic ships, haulers, fighters, shuttles, you know, all the old school stuff, and some of the new school stuff, of course. No expedition ships, no seeded ships. All the ships that we bring on a Sunday is basically the hunters. If you're a hunter in the game and you like hunting, and you've found a banging find this week, that's where you bring it, and then you compete against other players to see if you can come out on top. So that's tomorrow, if you're interested in that. Right. Before I go, would anyone like a sneak peek of the current stage of my little project? Or would you rather not see it until it's finished? I mean, I don't know how much is left. There's 2,000 parts currently. I've been going in there, deleting parts, adjusting parts. There's still a few parts I can delete to make bigger areas, bigger parts instead of the smaller parts. But it's called Remnant Games. Some of you have seen most of it, or some of it. It's changed since Thursday. Didn't stream yesterday, so I've done a little bit this last night. Okay. Why does it say this system is being discovered by somebody else now? How does that even work? Did you see that? Apparently it's been discovered by MLED 3 days ago, despite the fact I discovered this offline, on my own. The first person I invited was Raskrex. And then the following day, other people joined us, but the game's gone, do you know what? Screw the original finder. Let's give it to LED. How does that work? Man, this game pisses me off at times. Clearly I discovered it first. Honestly. Right, anyway, so the simple area, the bar area, the gathering area, the fire, you've all seen most of this, right? Oh, it's just outside fire barbecue pit type thing. Stuff. You've seen the basketball court, right? You've seen the 4 additionals. Points. Corners, you see that. I've done that Thursday, whenever it was. You've seen this in action, right? Most of you. And if you haven't already, this can be used by 2 different people, 1 on each level. It just summons the small pilgrims. You don't have to do anything, and the ride will just start on its own. And if there's 2 of you on there, it's just going to pause if I do that now, but there's 2 of you on there, of course. You're both going around in opposite directions. Possibly going to put a 3rd layer on there as well, and exit. Perfect. What else? Oh, yeah. Over here, I've put a little shooting gallery for the other little gathering spot, watching spot for the race, whatever. And we've got like a shooting area up here. And you've got the 2 middle ones, a little bit bigger than the outside ones, so they'll probably be like 10 points, 20 points on the outside ones. Way too high, but let's have a look. Oh, way too high. Oh, you son of a... It's one thing getting it in, right? Another thing keeping it in. Some people like to pull out. Like this ball. Oh, but anyway, there's a shooting gallery, which is just basically those habs, not habs, the marine things. The ball can stay in there. Anyway, that's that one. And... oh yeah, this one. The racetrack. Yeah, it's a different story though when you're 1v1 though, Dean. The idea is for mini games, when you're playing against other people, the pressure's on a little bit. Especially the basketball, where it's a lot harder to score from the 3-point corner than 1 point. Will everybody play it safe? You can 2v2 on this, the way I've set it up now, with the 4 balls. Or you can go for the big ball, single point, direct shot. These ones on the... you've got to stand on the 3 though. You can't just stand anywhere. If you're going for the 3-point shot, you've got to do it from the corner. Like a football game, right? You take it from the corner. You don't just run around and go, right, I'm going to take the corner shot from here. Specific designated spot. The 1-point shot can be anywhere in there. There's 1 point, and it's a big fat ball. But yeah. So that's that. And then, of course, with the mini Colossus, the track's not finished, but I've got a track laid out now. Now the track just needs some additional parts added into it, like decorative parts. Right. So the start line, you couldn't use anything else because it collides. But that, the reason it's colliding, I think that's the stickers that's doing that. We'll see. If it is, I'll just remove the stickers. They're no big deal. But it's just, this would be the start-finish line. Yeah, it's the stickers, I think. Or a rock was there. And instead of doing a loop, I mean, you can still keep the loop in there. Loop is still usable. But I was thinking about cutting out this loop, potentially. Depends. Maybe it could be the pro track rather than the rookie track. Because I know some of you struggle with this Colossus driving, right? In general, Exocraft. So you got the initial loop. Now, instead of doing the 2 loops and then a finish through the hole, you just do the single loop. And then come up through here. And now there's no extra boost pads there, so you get a time to line yourself up straight. Come across here. And there's a little fire pit here. You need to jump, or you will end up in the fire pit. And then up here, there's another little corner, another sort of watching corner, whatever. Anyway, come around here. You come off of there. And this is as far as I've got. This bit here, oh, another rock. It's not finished. The road's here. It's all laid out how I want it, but it's not done. I was wheeling then, see that? And then you got the start-finish line. So chances are I'll probably just remove that whole loop section. Too close to the wall. Remove the whole loop section, and then just have it going through the tunnel, out there, round here, la 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 la, and that's one lap. The floor's not got there. Well, if you come Thursday, you probably didn't see that. There wasn't there. That's a lot of that's changed. Like all this over here, for example, was done yesterday. Don't know why it's not loading. Oh, there we go. So just a kind of little section when you come off there. Run down here. Simple viewing spot. The fire pit, you need to jump now, of course. Manual jump instead of a normal jump. Like I say, all this, it's only really done to there at this point. All that is the right track, but I haven't put what I want to put there yet. That's why you can see it's such a flat area. But I want to put something there of obstacles towards the end, maybe, I don't know. I'm interested to see how people get on with the racing there. Some things have limited range, don't they, from a distance. But yeah, so there's a few mini games there like this. I'm interested to see how people get on with this. In a 1v1 or 2v2, if you can get enough people here. Even the races. Curious to know who's any good at it. And who's just going to get frustrated and rage quit. But yeah, this one, anyone can do, really. It's just not as easy as it looks. Yeah, not 3, 2 maybe. Oh, come back. Come back. Too far. I've been practicing that other one. Not setting them up. Oh. But yeah. For the other players, they see it small, but you see their ball full size, but they do see it small. The reason I made it small is so you've got an easy viewing experience Otherwise... Oh, too high. Full-size balls, although they're cool, as soon as you look up, you can't see nothing. It's a lot easier, though, with a full-size ball when you're standing straight. So that's why it's a single point and then 3 points. Because the angle changes up, and having the ball smaller also messes with your mind a little bit. You can see more, but it can throw your brain a little bit. Another good thing is you can't interfere with other players' play. Each ball that you spawn is your ball. No one can accidentally retract your ball, so you can have multiple... Oh, there we go. 3 points. Everyone can have their own individual ball, so the timer can just keep going. Like, no one has to stop. Keep shooting away, as long as there's someone keeping track. I saw that, just led. Just saw that. Yeah, so that you can't accidentally suck someone else's ball away. As long as you've spawned the ball, oh, it's yours. That one was mine, so I can use that one. Oh, oh, where is it? Oh, I thought that was my ball coming down then. I mean, that would have been an epic shot, wouldn't it? That's gone way too far. Oh, I might knock that planet out of orbit with that one. But this one is one I spawned from the middle, so I can get this one. But here's one, look. I can't interfere with his gameplay. That's a good thing. I like that. And that shooting game looks easy once you've had a few practice shots, but again, when you're up against somebody else, it may change. And I may make the ball smaller, again, just to give you a better view, but it will make it a little bit more difficult, I think, overall. I don't know, we'll see. I think they still got the full-size hitbox as a small ball, but you're judging it by a small ball in your brain. But yeah, this is the current state of it. I mean, maybe we'll use it soon. I might come back on a little bit. It's only 1:30 on a Saturday, and I might try and finish off that racetrack. I need to come up with some cool little finishing ideas, like obstacles, something that just mixes it up a little bit. So it's not just an easy, once you get to that point, whoever can get round there the fastest. I want a little bit of skill involved, maybe. I don't know. Little chicane business going on. Big giant obstacles to make it feel even more miniature towards the end. I don't know. But either way, that is the current state of that. Poor ass can't steal the balls. Yeah. A spiral. I don't think it'll be able to handle a spiral. The camera mode and the turning on the Corvettes are horrible, aren't they? Colossus. I mean, the track's designed for the Colossus. I have a little mini Colossus races. I mean, it may well work pretty well with the bike as well, to be honest. The Roma's miniature don't work. We tried that, and when Rask summoned a miniature Roma, it was floating in the air. It didn't... I mean, the Colossus is not perfect. It's not completely on the ground. There's a little gap on it, but once you're up and running, stuck in the wall. For me, that feels sufficient, that. But the Roma was like up here somewhere, levitating. Let's try the quickly. Not got no mods in it, but let me have a quick look. Because in here. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to do it, am I? Because it's just going to. I can't get out of it as spawned in there now. But yeah, it's possible, maybe, to use the bike in there as well. You know how many parts you used? Yeah, I can give you an exact count now, actually. 2,036 currently, but that will be reduced a lot because while I've been building this, like I say, I use full-size pieces. As over there, you can see I didn't. They're enlarged pieces. So that doesn't use many pieces to do that whole section. But over here, they're all individual squares still. So now I'm pretty certain all these stop despawning. I've fixed this. And once I'm certain these don't despawn for players, I can remove these, or even if I don't remove these, just replace all these individual ones with the big ones. And here as well, they're all big ones, small ones. All these are small ones. All of this section can save potentially hundreds on the count. But yeah. It's getting there, eh, Sweeper? It's getting there, thank you. And cheers, next. I was hoping to have it finished to use tomorrow after the stream, but unless I can get it done tonight, it'll probably be Tuesday, if anything. We can use it. Just a little bit different, innit? Have a break. I mean, I'm always on the game, but most of the time I'm either hunting or behind a camera rather than having a little bit of fun. So it's been nice building recently, all these last few days. And all because of the Colossus, the update most people hated. Okay? Either way. I am done. Big thank you to everyone this evening that took part with your Corvettes. Hopefully you will be around tomorrow for our Sunday ship meet. Big thank you this evening to MLED. Thank you, buddy, for sending your $10 super chat before the stream started. And then for gifting 5 Game Hub memberships. I appreciate support, buddy. Thank you very much. Let's get back to the page. Thank you to the mods. Buzz, Cypher. Is Cypher still here? Oh, Cypher's not here. Or is he just AFK? All mods anyway, thank you very much this evening. I know Cypher was on date for most of it. Hopefully his date went well this evening. No Doug. Members, viewers, lurkers, I appreciate your time and your Corvettes. I remember the last racetrack thing. I might even be able to put that to good use for the miniatures again. That one took me a long time and I was just gutted it didn't really get used. Thank you very much. And indeed, thank you all of you. Hopefully you'll be back next week. Oh, there he is. Right, I'll catch you all later then, boys. Indeed, great ships. Thank you for joining the stream. Till the next one. Bye for now.